So Kathryn asked me a couple questions as well. She wanted to know the following. What age group are you writing for? Any advice of those who have been or experienced sexual molestation? And have you ever tried being a cougar? And if so, with what result? For the first question, what age group am I writing for? This is going to be a book for young adults on up. When I say young adults, I mean somebody about 16 years of age and on up. I suppose that there are younger people who might be mature enough to read it, but I will leave that decision to their parents rather than suggesting otherwise. There's a lot of mature information in here, but there could be information in the book that might be helpful to a young person. Advice for those who have experienced sexual molestation. The best advice I can give you is to seek help. Seek a community, be honest about what has happened, and try not to hide away from the experience. A lot of people internalize it. When the first time I experienced a type of sexual abuse, I was a very young girl. I was in kindergarten, and I kept it to myself. And actually, it was interesting. My dad recently asked me, "Why didn't you tell your mom? I don't understand why you didn't tell your mom. I mean, your mom was really open to you about this kind of stuff. We thought you could talk to us about anything." And it's not so much that I didn't trust my mom or my dad for that matter. I felt ashamed at the moment, and I was made to feel ashamed. And so when you feel that way, you don't want to share it, right? You feel like you've done something wrong. So I think the best advice I can give you is to fight that. Don't do what I did. Speak up, say something, and seek help. You need emotional help. You'll probably need sometimes physical help, but you don't need to be alone, and it's not your fault. And one thing we need to do as a society is to stop blaming the victim. No more slut shaming, no more blaming the victim of rape or sexual assault. So that would be my ultimate advice, is find somebody, tell them what happened, and then try to empower yourself by bringing about a solution. And the last question she asked me is if I have ever tried to be a cougar. No, I don't think so. I hate that term, I really do, which is funny because I love cougars, right? Cougars are beautiful animals, they're amazing. But yeah, this whole idea that you're an older woman on the prowl for younger men, that makes you a cougar, there's this rhetorical kind of slant to it. I find it kind of offensive, to be honest with you. Really, I've been married for a long time, and I'm happy in my marriage, so there's no need for me to go out and find a younger man or whatever, or even any man whatsoever. But if I was single, I'd be attracted to people not certain ages, right? So I don't think I could be a cougar, but I could see people defining me as one, because I definitely would go out, I would go to clubs, I'd meet people at roller derby matches or whatever, but I certainly wouldn't be on the prowl, so to speak. And that's it. Thank you for your questions, Kathryn. I appreciate it.